Welcome to the InterPropeties podcast, where we discuss real estate and more.
Welcome to InterPropeties podcast. My name is Constantine, and in this episode, we are talking to an investor, Dimitri, who built a 4.2 mil real estate portfolio in Chicago through off-market deals and now is selling the entire portfolio. We are using questions from our clients who want to get into real estate investing, so hopefully this episode can help answer those questions to many people who are thinking about real estate. Dimitri, thank you very much for being here with us.
Hi, Mr. Constantine. It's my pleasure to visit your beautiful podcast studio.
Thank you again. So we have all our questions are in front of us. I'm gonna pull the question, ask the question, and let us talk.
Yeah.
How is that?
Sounds great. Let's have the conversation.
Let's start with the first one. What belief about real estate did you have earlier on that you later realized was completely wrong?
Oh yeah, interesting question. Yeah, the first belief which I had in my real estate experience was that I thought that whatever I need to fix, the building, the apartment, it will cost me a lot of money, a lot of problems, a lot of repairs. So I figured out that it's not so big problem. But most of the people think that it's a problem when you have to fix something. Actually, it's not a problem. And that was the thing which was scaring me at the beginning. But then I figured out it's not so scary.
So what do you say? You got to do it, right?
Yeah,
you got to do it.
So you go and do it. It's not so scary like it looks like. This is the trick.
You make mistake and take it as not as a mistake. Take it as an experience, right? Experience and go and go fix it. And
it's part of life. Yeah, you make the
and move
mistake.
Along.
You find somebody who can fix it, and everything is smooth.
What made you think about real estate to start with, to begin as an investment? Was there something what pushed you or lead you to that?
Actually, we all heard that investing in real estate is probably one of the best investment which we can do here on earth. Now we have many different investments. But actually, it was the cousin of my ex-wife, her first cousin, Jordan. His name is Jordan. Or Jordan. So he was the guy who involved me in a real estate business.
This is interesting. This is an interesting fact. So how did he tell you about it, or did he actually advise you to buy the house and then you went from
there? The answer on this question is, or the example which I can give you, it's, he called me one day, I believe it was 2008 or 9. He called me, he says, hey, come over here, I want to show you something. Anyway, he showed me a 3-flat building. He says, you're going to buy one of the apartment, I'm going to buy the other one, and my cousin will buy the other one. I says, okay, let's go and see. When I went inside, that was the scary part, which you ask what is the thing there. So when I went to this place, it was total damage. Everything was falling from everywhere. The apartment was very, very ugly picture.
Did you buy it?
For my way of seeing. I never saw apartment in this condition, never. That was my first experience. And then we went outside. The apartment was extremely cheap. I says, what is this here? This will cost me so much money to fix it. No, I have to walk away. He says, listen, it's nothing, don't worry. Let's just buy it. But I walk away.
You walked away?
I walked away.
You didn't buy that one?
No, I didn't. I was scared of this. This picture.
All right. We'll go back to this moment, okay? Later on in our conversation. Next question for you. Which deal source proved most reliable for you over time, and why didn't it outperform the others?
Actually, I believe the best source it's real estate agency. Of course, you have to go through them, or they're giving you more options to find the properties. I believe real estate agency is the best option you to go. you can go by yourself on the computer, on the internet and browse for properties, or you just can drive with the car and see some signs for sale.
Did you have any connections through the banking systems, through any distressed property sources, like foreclosures? Have you ran into those sources?
I heard about these sources, but I never I never had the chance to go with them. Mostly, I was using real estate.
Real estate brokers?
Yeah, always.
Beautiful, smart.
Yeah.
Smart. Next question. If someone has $25,000 to $50,000 today, what move gives them the highest long-term advantage, not the fastest one?
That's an interesting question. I like this question. Actually, $25,000 or $50,000, it's a lot of money. In these days, to save it. It's very hard to save $50,000 in these days. Okay, some people save it, but some don't. It's a lot of money, but it's at the same time nothing, especially if it's come to
How would you use it? What?
$50,000 if I have right now?
Yeah.
Probably I'll start looking for a property between $450,000 or $600,000. Definitely should be three units.
Three units,
definitely. Or 4, good, but for the price, probably no. And of course, you have only $50,000. You go, apply for a loan, put $50,000 down.
How would you finance it? What type of finances we're talking about?
If you go through the bank, or if you don't have...
Like investment property, put 25% down?
Yeah, it depends what is your situation, investment or first-time buyer. Probably sometimes it's better first-time buyer. You put 10 or 20% down, but the property should be definitely ready to go. You should not put any money or repairs.
Right. Otherwise, it wouldn't be financed.
No,
right? The bank sends.
Definitely. Yeah.
Yes, the appraiser the appraiser says no, the property is not in livable condition. No finances.
But 50,000, that's the best start. Definitely, if you use 3 units, you can rent.
And do the math, right?
Do the math.
Do what the rents are about. Calculate it. See what your monthly payment approximately would be. If you don't know how to calculate it, go to see a professional. Correct?
Go and ask professional. He'll make the estimates. But the numbers are very simple. Mortgage is $5,000. You rent 2 of the units for $4,000 or $4,500, and the other $2,000 or $2,500 in your pocket, or you live there, or but definitely 3 units.
3 units.
50,000. This is how I'll use it in these days.
Yeah.
I'm sure there is smarter guys than me. They'll do better. But that's my answer.
All right.
Yeah.
Next question. What's something about real estate investing that nobody warned you about, but should have?
That's also interesting question. Real estate, I believe, again, I'll repeat myself, it's one of the best investment which we can do, especially now everything is a chaos. But when you buy a property, single family house or 2-3 flat or 10 units building, it's nice, you have the money, you buy it, but nobody is telling you what is happening after you buy it.
And what's happening?
A lot of things are happening. A lot of things are happening. Problem starts knocking on the door. And you're the owner, you're the boss, you have to deal with them. And of course you don't have experience. Tenants problems, frozen pipes, for example, now it's so cold.
Yeah.
Many different problems. People are depressed, people are fighting, fridge is broken.
So who do you go to if you for an advice? You bought the property and now you're running into a bunch of problems. And who do you go see and who do you go talk to?
If you're humbled and if you have the courage to do the thing or the job or to deal with the problem, you do it by yourself. Or then you call
the manager.
The manager. But if you have a manager, if you don't, you have to call the guy with the heat problem or with the water pipe problem, whatever problem you have. And every call, it's $200, $300, $500, $1,000, $2,000 call.
Is it important to have that money saved?
Oh, definitely. But you find it. You don't have option. Or the problem stays, people don't pay. But I believe if you don't have the courage or if you don't want to deal with the problem, definitely a management company.
Management company.
Definitely.
Absolutely. Because
you'll be losing 2-3 days looking for somebody fixing the problem.
And then you finally overpay because you don't know the prices, you don't know the...
You don't know nothing.
Yes, right.
You
right,
start
right.
from scratch, you have to lose money.
Right, and that's how we learn.
So yeah, that's one of the things which nobody is telling the other person. Hey, you're taking this
careful,
business,
right?
but hey, you start dealing with a lot of things.
All right, got
So,
it.
yeah.
Next question. Best deal you didn't do and why?
Oh, best deal I didn't do. Actually, I did a lot of good or best deals, honestly. I did a lot of best deals. But
Tell me about one, the most remembered.
the best that I didn't do, one of the best deal which I didn't do, it was a building a couple of years ago. I forgot which was the neighborhood. It was 18 or 20 something units building. Building was selling for 8 or 900,000 a couple of years ago. Probably,
Wow, cheap.
Probably cheap. I believe it was 2018, 19, something like that. So it was nice place. Apartments, you don't need to put a lot of money, but still you have to have the money. I lost this deal because I didn't have enough money to fix the units. This is what I missed because that was the question, the best deal which I didn't do. But there is also another deal which
But did you try to get it and you didn't get it? Or you just knew that
Actually-
your capacity was not there?
My capacity was not there.
Okay,
I calculated
see.
right away. I went there, then I brought another guy, rich guy. I told him, listen, buy the building. I'll help you fix it and put tenants. And from there on, you deal with it. He was thinking, he was really a rich guy. He was in a trucking business, but he also walked away.
Walked away?
Walked away, yeah.
Didn't want it.
But
Now he probably
but-
thinks
But actually,
should have.
I told him what you asked me earlier about. I told him what is knocking on the door.
what to do.
Yeah, what to do. It's not only you buy it and you start collecting money. Yeah.
All right. Next
Yeah.
question. Cool. If you had to restart today, what would be your first strategic move in the next 90 days?
These days, market, it's interesting. The thing it's, there is not so much good deals outside right now. But what I will do,
Why do you think there are not so many good deals? Because I agree with you. It's very hard to find a very profitable deal where the math would make sense, right?
Yeah.
The numbers would go to what you want.
that's one very main thing. First thing, it's a lot of demand, not enough properties, especially in Chicago area, especially in the area where I'm dealing with 2, 3, 4 flat buildings. That's one of the main issue. Not good deals. The other thing, it's of course the condition on the building. If it's too bad, expenses are crazy right now. No matter which team will do the job, when you go in Home Depot or Menards, everything it's
Super expensive.
super
right.
expensive.
Building prices went up. Labor went up. Everything.
Everything is
Yes,
so
okay.
expensive, but definitely I'll be looking for some very good price on the property, in a good condition, less repairs. Neighborhood, it depends where you want to do business and what is your budget. But there is still deals, but definitely low price, less repairs, just something small.
That would be your strategy now, right?
Now,
For this market.
Yeah, always was like that,
Low
but
price
right now,
and less work.
but right now it's really hard to calculate the expenses. Really hard. Even the contractors, the repair guys, they charge different than before.
I run into situations where they give you the price only for, let's say, 30 days, and then they put the provision where they can increase it if the price for, per se, material is increased. And they keep it, they don't want to remove that. So they're basically giving you a flexible price.
Yes.
From two. And it's just because the market is like that. Do you think that's what is happening everywhere?
It's happening everywhere. And the guys, they have their point, and I agree with them. Actually, we all know that the inflation in the United States is big. No matter what they think on the TV that we don't have, we do have inflation.
Right. Oh, it's
and this is of the result why people charging more or giving you just estimate for 10 days or 30 days, and after that is different price.
Right. Absolutely.
So that's an issue right now for all of us.
That's why it's challenging to calculate, right? Because you calculate in one number and then it comes out much
different
more.
Number. Before I was very good with calculations. that helps me very good, very much. But now
you can't. Right?
I can't.
Yeah. Should you advise others to put like calculation of plus 15% to what you calculated? Would that be fair to say?
Oh, that's very fair. Actually, you can advise them. Yeah, that's very, very good advice. Yeah. Definitely 20%. Me personally, before my calculations was plus minus 15 to 20,000 on the building or the whole repair. Mm-hmm. Now I cannot make that estimate. Right. But definitely if they buy a building for, let's say, 200 in some neighborhood, it depends on the condition, but they have to have 120, 150 ready. 1,000 in the bank account ready. Not I'll borrow it from the bank or from a friend.
Right.
Because
you need to finish.
You need to finish.
You need to put people in and need to collect money.
Yeah.
I hear you. I'm 100% with you. Next question. Which skill created the biggest edge for you? Something money alone could never replace.
Oh,
what did you learn?
This question is also related to the previous one. We need to have a lot of skills. One skill it's not enough, especially for me. There is another genius guys, but I'm not. Skills, one of the most important skill, it's definitely you to know how to organize the contractors or the repair guys, whatever you call it. So some people hire big contractor company who fix everything.
No, let's start from very beginning. Do you need to know the market, right? You need to know the market because you need to know the prices for the rentals, for example.
Oh, that's
right?
Yes.
Okay, that's number one. You start calculating. Next, you start calculating what? How much does it cost to bring it to livable condition or to the marketable condition?
That's
right?
the other most important. You have to calculate your budget.
Right.
Budget is the most important part because if you go out of budget, you just...
What else you calculating? Do you calculate the vacancy rate? For example, how many months are you going to be on the market without the units being occupied?
Yeah, I calculate, but that's sometimes it's an issue. It depends on what kind of money you're using.
But not major, right? Not major issue.
Not because also you cannot predict it. Everything can be perfect, but you cannot find tenants. That's an issue. But the main thing before tenants, you have to deal with those contractors which have a lot of problems. They have personal problems. They have
other jobs.
Yes. Which they need to cover.
Yes.
They have depression moments. They have alcohol problems, drug problems, a lot of problems. So you have to calculate that first. Then, of course, the budget.
Would you do, for example, per se, we have 3-unit building, right? Would you do one unit first and move the tenants in and then do the second and the third, or somehow in that sequence? Or would you just do all of them at the same time and then rent them out?
You're amazing. It looks like you have at least 25 years experience in the field, Mr. Constantine.
Thank you.
Yeah, I was doing that. This is interesting, but it depends on the situation. It depends what is your situation, how is money-wise. Yeah, I was experienced that too. That's good, you to fix apartment number 1 and then start fixing number 2 and 3. But it depends how you work. Sometimes you work without permits. Sometimes you work with permit. Sometimes tenant starts giving you problems.
Yeah.
So if you do something like a monkey business with no permits, probably it's not good to have a tenants in the building.
In the building.
Because
I hear you.
yeah.
Yes, because they tend to pick up the phone and call the city.
And then it costs
Yes.
you
And
10,
it costs you
20,
money.
$40,000
Right,
or
right.
I don't want to name it. Don't be scared, guys, okay?
All right. Next question. What deal came closest to failing, and what did that experience permanently change about how you invest?
Mm-hmm. Oh, failing. Oh, that's... You hit me with this one. Yeah. I had a couple of failing deals like that, and it was all my fault. I was a little bit greedy in a positive way. I was, how they call it, like a cheeky guy. Cheeky or actually I was brutal, honestly. To be honest, brutal, but not to hurt somebody's feeling. Brutal, like
You were a hard negotiator? You
yes.
did not? Okay.
Actually,
You were lowballing?
my offers was very brutal, very. And I don't know who taught me that. Is Jordan or I was trying to steal the
deal.
The deal. Actually, I believe this is one of the main points in this kind of business. Yeah, I like stealing the place in a positive way, of course.
Absolutely. To get it
this is a business.
the least expensive
Yeah.
possible.
Sometimes they sell it for 100. You should offer for 50 or 70,000. It depends.
Did you regret of offering
This is what I
that
was
low?
trying.
Because what I have experience of is once you hit that low point, then you cannot recover your legitimacy in front of the seller because now they think of you differently. So you have to balance it somehow. But that's my kind of opinion. What do you think about that?
You are right. You are right. But that was actually that's why I used the word brutality. That was my brutality. I'm not that person, but in this case, yes. Yeah, at the beginning, I felt a little bit uncomfortable. But let me give you an example. But it works. Very often works.
It does, huh?
It does. Probably I had a supper 2 times with God. That's why it works for me. But that particular deal which I lost, so it was some amount which I offer. The guys say no. Then I put second offer. They still say no. And it was $4,000 difference.
$4,000?
$4,000.
Wow.
It was nice building.
20,000.
I remember that actually for 3 of the buildings in my life, I had feelings like you get in love with some nice quality woman. So I was in love in this building. It was building to one of my building next to my building. So just $4,000. I put offer. I was thinking to put the right offer, but I put offer less, $4,000, and another guy bought the building. The building was in very good condition. I shouldn't play that way. I was bad in that moment. I didn't take advantage of the nice building. I thought that always my way will work, but not all the time works. And every time when I see the building, I regret it. That was big mistake. Not always work. What I'm trying to say for your investors, when you see something nice,
buy it.
Buy it. Don't do it exactly my way, because especially now, this technique is not working.
Right. I see more and more that if you start with lowball offer, people don't even want to respond to you.
No.
And they just say, well, we don't want to deal with you. They openly say that. And I saw it.
Yeah.
And I keep seeing it every day.
But between 2011 and 2019, that works.
Situation was different.
Yeah.
Market was different.
Market was different.
Yes.
Everything was different.
We had much more on the market.
It works. I cannot tell you how much it works. But yeah, don't do that.
Yeah. Do you say we have to be flexible?
We have to be very flexible.
All right. I like that.
Very flexible, yeah.
Next question. What single mistake do you see beginners making most often chasing off the market opportunities?
Yes.
The beginners.
The beginners.
Yes.
Beginners.
Mistake for the beginners.
First, beginners. One of the main things it's you have to check for house or building violations. A lot of people don't do that.
Yes.
This is huge issue. That's not the issue. That's the main problem.
And then if you don't know what's in those violations, if you checked, go and talk to someone who knows, right?
That's why always beginners need to have a real estate agent or some very...
Real estate agent not necessarily know, right?
Yeah.
About violations.
So
who would know?
Only professionals who respect and value their customers, those real estate agents.
Right. Yeah, but those are different real estate agents. Most of real estate agents cannot give you a lot of advice on violations, right?
That's why probably you have to go to the right one. Right one. Anyway.
Would architect help you? Architect would help you, right? With
Yeah,
the
but
violations.
he will help you. When
But
it
they want
comes,
money.
They want money.
Right.
But you beginner. You like a house or you have a $300,000 and you want to buy a building, so you go. But you don't know what you have to looking for.
Should you talk to a general contractor?
That's a good idea.
They might help, but
but
they might scare you away, right?
They take advantage of you.
Yes.
It's better you to go with somebody neutral.
Neutral.
Real estate-
Expediter?
or friend of yours or family relative who has experience with that.
Okay.
Who can give you the whole picture. Real
Without
picture. Without
leaning you
No, yeah.
here or there, right?
Yeah.
Just straight.
Definitely you have to go with somebody. Definitely. By yourself, of course, you gotta be very smart and do your due diligence. But without experience, what due diligence you gonna do? What?
Right. Absolutely. Absolutely.
How? Probably some people do it, but I couldn't do it.
So that's the biggest mistake. Learn. Gather the information about the property and then try to get as much as you can.
And always you have to find the help. Help it
Yeah.
somebody knowledgeable.
Yes. Ask for help.
Yeah.
Why are you choosing to exit your entire portfolio now? And what signal told you to do so right now?
Actually, I'm a little bit late, to be honest with you.
Yeah. You should have exited.
I had the signal. Actually, yeah, I should exit it or try to do it 2024 or at the beginning of 2025.
And why is that?
Maybe because the signals, a lot of demand, a lot of buyers, good prices. At that time, probably still, but the people from stock market, they start investing in real estate and they start buying like they don't even want to see them. They just want to
repark the money, right?
At the right
It's okay.
spot because probably real estate is better than stock market for small guys like me. It's more safe. Anyway, I missed that moment. But the signal, yeah, a lot of signals was that it's right for me to sell. Actually, I'm a little bit confused if I have to sell right now.
Okay.
But
What is your confusion?
because the money which I'm gonna get, you cannot buy. If you sell right now, definitely I will lose. Definitely. Because
You cannot buy the same value.
the same value.
Volume.
Yeah,
The same volume.
volume. I
The same
cannot
volume.
reinvest them right.
Okay.
I'll be losing, not just 50 or 100 or 200,000.
Probably you have some reinvestment, right?
But I have-
repositioning
I
plans.
have my reasons, my dreams.
Uh-huh.
Sometimes you have to sacrifice something. Not sometimes, all the time we sacrifice something.
Yeah.
And that's why this is the reason that I want to sell my portfolio.
All right.
Yeah, dreams are the main reason.
Fair enough.
Um,
Fair enough.
Yeah.
What was the actual source of capital for your first investment, and what trade-offs do you make to get it?
Oh, nice. Source, my first deal, the source, I had my own money. Back in the days, I was in a trucking business, and I put on aside $200,000. My money, no credit money. They just were staying there. And what's happened again, my ex-wife, her cousin, Jordan, he called me again. And he says, listen, I have a guy, he's selling a building, nice one, good money. Go and check the building, but don't talk to the guy. I know the guy, we're gonna work on the price. Anyway, I went to see the place, nice building. And I saw the opportunities. So I start negotiating with the guy. And I was a little bit, with my Bulgarian mentality, I shoot the price. And he was like that. And I told him, listen, cash deal. I'll bring the money cash. In a bag or cash or check, whatever you want. I was trying to, anyway, I didn't get the price which I want. Actually, I pay almost the full price, which was worth it.
You bought it, right?
I bought it.
That was your first building? That was
my first building, but it was my money. No bank money, nothing. I was very flexible.
Was it 2 flat or 3 flat?
2 flat.
2 flat.
2 flat.
Finished basement?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Extra income from there.
Extra income.
Okay.
Yeah. So that was my first deal with my money, and that was the start. I was thinking either to buy more trucks. Of course, with $200 you cannot buy a lot of trucks, but you can put a down payment, $10,000 per truck. So I was thinking to get probably 10 more trucks. And that was my confusion. Should I go with the trucks or just buy some building and see what's going on in this real estate?
So what do you think now? Should you at that time go into trucking or?
Oh, I was lucky again. Usually I'm lucky.
You were lucky?
That was a very nice and smart move of me that I invest in the real estate, because trucking is too much. And yeah.
Too much, and it's going up and down,
up and down, like on the stock market.
Yes.
On the trucking business, it's exactly like stock market, up and down. So yeah, I was happy that I did that move.
Here you go.
Yeah,
here you go.
Important.
Real estate.
Yeah,
real estate.
Mm-hmm.
All right. How did you find and secure your first off-market deal, which you already told me about, when it wasn't? Or did you, I would paraphrase this question.
Yes.
Did you get off-market deals before? Like if it's not publicly listed on MLS and you found it somehow through the different sources. Did you do that? Did you find that?
Yes, I did a couple of that. Yeah, that's a nice also thing. I had one experience with actually, the lady, her father, he passed away, so she was on a hurry to sell the business. So much on a hurry. I find out about that. I saw the building. I didn't even negotiate with her like before. No, full price. I just told her, listen, I'll give you $10,000 upfront. So let's buy the building. That's it. So
what was it?
What was it?
The building.
The building?
Yes.
It was 2 flat.
2 flat?
With unfinished building, basement.
Basement.
The price was really nice.
Okay.
But I bought the building right away. But actually, it comes to a point that she tricked her family. The other sisters, brothers, I forgot what was the story. No, I know the story. She saw the building. She took the money. They supposed to split the money, but the building, her father was writing the deed under her name. Then I had a problem with these people over there. With the other
really?
Relatives.
Did they go after you?
In a good way, not in a bad way.
Okay.
But yeah, it comes to a point I pay some money. Yeah, I pay some money, but normal money, nothing. The first group I gave them 15,000, not 50, 15, 1.5.
15.
Yeah. The other one was 7 and something, and then
So overall, some you paid her and you paid someone else. It still made sense, right, for the building?
Yeah.
Otherwise, you wouldn't pay.
Oh yeah, no. Actually, I bought the building probably 130,000 below the price.
Okay.
So I right away make
So
100,000.
everyone finally was happy, right?
Everyone was finally happy.
All right.
Yeah. So this is off market deal. I had another off market deals too.
Right. And they work, right?
They work, but you still have to have the right team, lawyers to check everything for you to check, to do your due diligence.
Right.
Because, somebody selling the building, it doesn't mean it's a good deal
Good
or
deal.
investment or move. Yeah.
Yes. You have to.
I always suggest you to go through knowledgeable people or real estate
Yeah,
brokers.
absolutely.
That's for sure. The other one, it's risk. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, I hear you.
I took it, but...
We have some bonus questions.
Oh, let's see.
One metric you never ignore before buying.
Mm-hmm.
One rule, one metric.
Oh, there is a couple of rules, by the way.
A couple of rules.
One.
Tell me one, the most important one.
I always check the building violations. That's
Building violations number one.
Always. Of course, the area, it's important that you have to go and make your numbers. You have to go inside of the building, calculate. Now I have experience. I go in the building, I estimate the whole repair.
More or less now you know.
Yeah, more or less. Yeah, but let's say 2 years ago was nothing for me. I just go. I was plus minus 10, 15,000 of the estimate, plus maximum 20,000, which I cannot see. But you have to go in the place, see it, don't buy it just like that. Just thinking. No.
Yeah.
You have to see it inside. Do your due diligence. Bring the guy but everything needs time and experience.
Right.
So the area is important, but it depends again on the budget. You cannot have 300,000 and expect to buy a building in Little Italy.
Right.
What you gonna buy there?
Right.
Nothing. Probably first floor.
Absolutely. Yeah. Or go and ask for help from professionals. Right?
Definitely you have to go.
Absolutely.
Definitely. Those enthusiast people going like that, it's not advisable.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Biggest red flag you walk away from immediately. You probably told me about that, but is there anything else?
Again, the building problems, the violations, you have to see them. Red flag, also, there is some foundation problems. People fix it. Everything is fixable, but that's an issue. Red flags, what other red flag could be? A red flag could be the neighborhood. But again, that's complicated because it depends what you want to do, what kind of investment you're doing, renting, just buying to fix it, to flip it, to sell it, or you to live there.
Yeah.
So
depending on the market, on your needs.
Yeah, sometimes you need to move emergency to some building or house. You need to buy it because you don't have 600 to buy a house in a neighborhood. You have to go in some different neighborhood.
Sacrifices, right?
Because you need
in
to
order to receive, we got to give, right? Or we got to give it away, right?
And always budget is the main thing. Main thing. Oh, the red flag, it's, you see the building or the house, and you see that you don't have the money enough to fix it. How can you go there?
Yeah, absolutely.
You cannot
What
risk
can you do?
or jeopardize your money or situation.
Right.
That's also.
You think you're getting a good deal, but if you don't have enough funds to pursue, to go further with it, then you're in deep trouble.
You're in deep trouble, and always time is very important. You to finish the project. It depends. Some people using hard lender money or whatever money or borrow money. You need to be very focused and, let's say, fast or dynamic in the whole process. That's important too. If you don't have the team or something or the money, why are you buying it?
Right. have that cushion.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
Cushion,
Remember
yeah.
that
Nice
you have
word,
that extra, yes, extra for emergencies.
Oh yeah, especially these days,
Yeah.
especially from 2021. Yeah.
Chicago market, in one word, right now. What do you think?
Chicago market, one word, it's not enough, but city of Chicago, it's a place with a lot of opportunities for everybody. There is always good deals, no matter that I mentioned earlier that we don't have so much, but we still have. Probably one word, yeah, it's opportunity. Chicago, it's big opportunity.
I agree.
Doesn't matter of the neighborhood, everywhere, even
I agree.
in the nice
I agree.
buildings, yeah.
I agree.
Opportunity.
And if we compare Chicago real estate market with other big metropolitan areas of United States, it's considered to be undervalued. Now the prices are cheaper than anywhere else. We have high taxes. We know that.
That's an issue.
Yes. But still, in comparison, we're good. We look good.
We're very
prices,
good.
Yes.
Yeah. If I have to think where to invest again in United States, I'll still start with Chicago because people are good. The whole process, it's working right. The whole process, contractors, city, people, real estate, banks, environment. Yeah,
And
Chicago, it's nice.
Everything is lined up. Right?
Everything is lined up. This is the right
nice
way to say it. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Well, I think that that wraps up our today's conversation. Thank you so much for joining me and providing very sourceful information for our viewers. Real estate isn't just about buying and holding. It's about knowing when to build, when to pause, and when to exit. Thanks for listening to InterPropeties podcast. We will see you next time. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.